Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where I've decided, in the meantime, in between episodes, to go for Capra first in our Deathless run, rather than the range is ridiculous on the weapon, rather than going for Quelaag. Okay, both of them melee or what? Not appreciated. So let's go for Capra, because Capra should be easier. And yeah. I think we have to reset that. Okay. I was thinking about exchanging for the Grasscrest shield, but there's no use for that. Perfect. Yes. Better. Now I can go for the Grasscrest shield. Didn't want to accidentally get poisoned by that guy. Okay. Capra. Okay, this will take a long while to reach. That's mainly because I don't want to waste 5 minutes shooting a freaking dragon's tail to be able to run the bridge once and then have him respawn, including the tail. Okay, that was more reach than I had anticipated of you. Yeah, and we'll have to do this entire section again. Just because I'm afraid of that other way. Like, you can already see how much stronger we are, and the weapon isn't even upgraded yet. Does he aggro from in there? No. Thank you. How did it not hit the behind one? I like how when he tries to block me, he still gets enough damaged enough through his shield. I think I pulled the second guy. I saw him move. Ah, it's a fucking spear guy. Who are you? That's the guy on the balcony inside the building. That I didn't want to go for. Why am I picking up random stuff? Because I want to sell it to Framed later, I think. Oh, Yeah, that would have been way shorter. Going through Heather's place. Ah, stupid me. Wouldn't have had to go through the entire shit here again. Okay. Let's do this guy while we're here. Good. I mean, that all was a bit stupid, but whatever. But we can sell off all the Black Knight weapons later to Framed. I should have gone through Harvard's place, as I should have known. Whatever. They will shoot at my back. Oh. By the way, the stone armor negatively impedes my stamina recovery. And thus it's good that we have the grass crest shear to offset that again. Don't you dare fall through. And that will not count as a death if I die to a bug that the game has. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's stupid. I still don't like that the door opens this way. Like, all doors open that way in the entire game. So I know why it opens that way. But I still don't like it. Okay, spider shield. There's 2 more drugs. Perfect. I'm not positive on actually wanting to free this guy. But we'll do that. I don't know how much I have to talk to him. Ah, that's sorcerer set, okay. Didn't know what that was. I think that's just torch hollows. What? Good. Is this the wrong weapon? Ah, we have to be at a better place to do that. Is this not the door? Okay, and the third guy we actually have to fight. How did I miss you there? You can't parry me from that distance. Don't even try. I think that one has a soul. I don't know. Don't know which item is in which. I know there's a black leather set that I'd like, a Mailbreaker, and a soul in the different doors. That's almost what I wanted. Okay. That guy needs to die. There's one more dog. That's stupid. I can die to bleed. Bleed does, I think, standard bleed does 30% of my health and damage. Ah, that's where the soul is. And this is where the black leather set is, yeah. And the target shield. I'm actually not certain whether I want to fight Capra. I'm so scared of everything. Almost. Almost. Okay, we can't open that door, but we can open the shortcut to Capra. Via this way. Oh, so there's an item over there. That's a soul. Okay, so we can use a few souls, and then we'll be able to upgrade our weapon. And when we've upgraded our weapon, we have a better way of telling how many more Twinkling Titanites we need. Because I know that you can get Twinkling Titanites off of our friend Snuggly the Crow. Thinking about this guy. This girl. She has all the things. Oh, charcoal pine resin is, and homemade bones. Okay, perfect. And poison arrows if we want them. We'll return to her. That rat isn't alive. I didn't rest in the mean. How did I not hit it? This area apparently gets completely reloaded. I assume we left the loading zone of this place for whatever reason. Why? Like, this is the only place in the entire game where it works that way. Weird. Okay. Does he give us something as like a reward? We don't have enough. Yeah, intelligence. Yeah. Okay. Okay, onwards to Andre. I'm still like. The halberd getting dropped so much changed everything so that my entire plan doesn't work out in my head. No more soul items, okay. So this is enough to upgrade our weapon thrice, like soul-wise. And I'm not so certain about how many Twinkling Titanites we need for that. We will not sit at this bonfire because this is the same, like we will not reset until we've killed Capra. At which point we'll return here and use the souls to level that up again. Great. I just realized what we're about to do. Okay, reinforce weapon. How much is the 2K? Okay. Black Knight Halberd, there it is. Okay, that uses all my Twinkling Titanite, so it will be a while until...
Don't get you neither.
Okay. So +3 now. Doing... I have it like halfway in the back of my... Are you kidding me? What is wrong with my button presses? That damage just went up from 300 roughly to 400 roughly. Good. More damage doesn't hurt. We can get 4 more Twinkling Titanite from Snuggly. Although I don't want to trade in the blooming moss clumps. Oh, I didn't look how many we need for the next upgrade. Do we need 2 or 3? I didn't look. Okay. Problem is we have such a freaking long way to go again. So, did they all respawn again because we left the area? Freaking hell. Then we can sit at the bonfire. I'm also thinking about where there are more Twinkling Titanite lizards. Didn't I turn that off? Don't want him to attack me during that. Good. Good. My God. So, for Twinkling Titanite at Snugglies, we need 1 blood red moss clump, 1 purple moss clump, and 1 blooming moss clump. And I'll have to look up, by the way, drop you. We only have 1 blooming. We have enough purple. So we only get 2 Twinkling Titanite. And I think we needed 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And you have to keep in mind that that's already muffled damage. That's not full damage potential. When we hit him there for 475 because we hit with the hilt and not with the blade. That's a parry stance. Dropping another target shield, which we can free to friend later. What a problem. Okay. 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 We can die to bleed in this fight. That's the main problem. How are we doing on equipment stuff? Like if we de-equip that, can we upgrade 1 piece? The answer is no. The answer is no. Okay, let's have that still equipped so that I don't have problems in like a weird clutch situation where... Okay, good. Problem fight. I should have just done one more attack. Okay. Humanity on my bone. Should have used that to here. Okay. We have enough souls to upgrade again. We don't have enough Twinkling Titanite to upgrade again. How much Twinkling Titanite do we need? Is it 11234 or is it 11223? Or is it 11224? Is there a crystal lizard in the depths? Is there anything in the depths that we want? Other than souls. There's a lot of souls down there. Yes, there's something that we want. Okay. Let me grab one more thing from there. From here. One very specific thing. Don't know what the items are, so I'm just picking them up. We want one very specific thing from here. I mean, we could also kill the giant rat and go to gaping for souls and stuff. Are you kidding me? Fire is bad for your poise. That's what we just experienced. There's also 2 more dogs here and a lot more fire guys. Oh, we can drop to that from here? That's interesting. By the way, I just didn't change anything from the brightness settings of my last run, and I think that's the problem. By the way, that's where the butcher comes from. The second one. We are about to fight the first one. By the way, that hit your head, dog. I just wanted to tell you because you seem to haven't noticed. Especially the halberd hit its head with its head. If for whatever reason we want to upgrade a weapon, we're gonna take the large ember. Could also go for Kirk, for example, down here. That was a weird roll attack. It's not the intended roll attack. Oh, he has the rusted iron ring. This guy has the rusted iron ring. Why doesn't he drop that? That would be way more convenient than going back to the asylum. Okay, he's now right above me. There. We need to walk a few steps for him to aggro though. Doesn't drop a second sack. And this is the thing that I wanted to pick up here.
Here, over here, please.
Okay. Because I want the pyromancy glove later. I'm thinking, like, there's a lot of souls down here, and maybe there's a point where you can pick up a rare ring of sacrifice. Probably with the cursed frogs. There's a Kirk encounter down there that gives us humanity. There's Aishiwai, however he's called, Domhill of Xena, is down here that we can relocate to our bonfire if we open the shortcut and kill Gaping Dragon. He might be moved upstairs by just killing Quelac though. Let's just try that then, because there's nothing down here that I want. No Twinkling Night, no nothing. There's an easier access to the power within pyromancy. Perhaps, okay. Good. Now it's time for Homeward Bone. Trading with Snuggly? Question mark? Yeah, trading with Snuggly. I'm missing one item that I want to trade with Snuggly. Okay, then let's do that now. I don't know whether they are going away when I leave the area or not, without talking to them. That's a problem. You're weird, Stick.
By the lords, you damned fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
You just stopped me from healing by mumbling.
Curses! What the devil's wrong with you? Oh,
You attacked me. I mean, you had your reason to.
No. This can't be.
To humanity. And she should have dropped something similar over here. 7 humanity and an ivory talisman. That's the thing. 9 humanity. Let's use like 7. And have the others for healing. And also want to get
Oh yeah, I think
your pyromancy thing. Yes.
Oh really? But I only wish.
Oh shit.
I'll be pleased.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
The second one time you have to say yes. Okay. That's a problem with dialect mashing. Unless you find the arts unsavory and then you say yes. We actually don't want any of these. We don't need to modify that thing.
No, you
And we can forever put it right here. Pyromancy Flame we've acquired just for power within. Do we have an attunement slot? No, so we need 2 attunement. Okay. Good. I want to trade with Snuggly. The question is, do I want to trade away my only blooming purple moss clump? And the answer is yes. Because the damage increase is worth the risk. Okay. 3 trades then. I'm still thinking about the Mantis Lords. It's so weird. Like that music, if I do that fight, the music gets stuck in my ears for like an eternity. Hello? Poise boy? Apparently not enough poise boy. One of them went a weird sideway. You are a problem, boys. My god, you are a problem, boys. Lower path. And be very precise about my inputs here. Never pressing B at all.
Give me warm. Give me.
This is a difficult moment. That's such an asshole spot to put that at, by the way. By the way, you can spawn the item in by just dropping down.
Give me.
It's 1 Twinkling Titanite. It was Blood Red that I just dropped, yes.
Give me.
And then blooming. Unless I do something very stupid now, like pressing B, we should be fine here. 4 Twinkling Titanite. Okay. That will never be enough to upgrade twice. So we only need to spare 2,000 and the rest can go into levels. What's the best point to drop? I think from there. Oh, that doesn't feel good here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So leveling up. 2 levels then, yeah. We need to go up further in strength. Like by a considerable amount, but I also want to go up in endurance. Because every point there is worth a lot, because it gets amplified by both rings that we have. Stone. We need 140. Like, we don't lose much by that, because Brigand also doesn't have any poise. That doesn't help. We can equip something like that, though. Oh, Helm will be easier. Almost. Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind. And We keep that in mind. Okay, just one more endurance and we can do that. Okay, so downwards we go. As I said, we'll be skipping Gaping Dragon and going to Blighttown the reverse way, as it's normally called, because it's not the way that's going past Gaping. This is stressful for me, this entire thing. Not a good idea to do this, because I'm just not good enough at these games, as I know. Why am I doing this to me? Especially giving up on the blooming purple moss clump. I don't think anybody aggroes.
Well, this is a more, well, as one can.
Yeah.
Although, I'll
He still lets me reinforce that weapon, so we don't need to go to Andre for that. I shouldn't have given up the blooming purple moss clump. Okay. Tours, alright. I should have looked that up. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 4.
keep your head.
I knew that it would end with 4. But, yeah. Good, okay, we have a +4 now. Doing 453 damage. That's 50% increase from the unupgraded one. Mind you, that's not how it will seem. It will seem like more than double damage from unupgraded. And that's the good thing about having an upgraded weapon here. Twitting these is super good. The dung pies can be fed to Frammed because he likes them. That was so stupid. But didn't get punished. Okay. Fucking Blighttown. Why am I doing that to me? Is this the Sealer's armor? Oh. Like one of these things as the Sealer's armor. By the way, that's the thing. That item over there, below the thing, is where we have a power within. I don't know whether I want to go for reverse Blighttown, which is what it basically is. Go down, man. Go! Get! Are you? Completely kidding me. That was the game's fault. The game changed the direction. I didn't change the direction on the stick. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, the game changed the direction on the stick that is climbing up and down the ladder to a different direction. And thus I was suddenly climbing up instead of down. On that platform I'm safe from the toxic guy. And I was like on that ladder for like thrice the amount of time that you're normally on the ladder. which is not appreciated. Behavior, my friend, game. Man. Like, normally I wouldn't allow myself to quit out there. But apparently quitting out doesn't reset the toxic. So we're low on homeward bones and need to go up into the he's calling help. Third guy. Oh, that's the weird scream. You are fucking kidding me. That's what you're doing. There's everything that can go wrong goes wrong on this trip. Wow. So fucking hell, let me just go down Blighttown normally. Yes, from now on I will freaking turn the camera when I'm supposed to. On that platform I'm safe from the toxic guy. Apparently not. Because he's right around the corner. Fucking respawning things. Don't turn me around when locking off. Okay. I think we can just take this way. I almost screwed up on that because I wouldn't have been able to attack it. Okay. Just be freaking safe about it. Okay. Almost took damage there. Good. So below me, we'll look at that in a second. Somewhere in this corner. There he is, Shiva. Here I could have bought a weapon, or the other weapon is one of the pickups on the other side of the swamp. Okay. It's a timing thing when she invades. I thought she invades when you come close to the bonfire. I want to be on stable ground when I fight her. Okay, your reach is almost like mine, which means ridiculous. Ah yes, of course. Two-shot. That's why I'm not worrying about NPC invaders. Okay, we could take this bonfire, or we could just run for the other side. I think we'll just run for the other side. I mean, there's... Fuck you. There's basically no reason not to take this bonfire if I'm thinking about it. Because, like, I definitely want to go to... Stop spawning. Want to go to... Oh, there's another one. I definitely want to go to Quilana? Is that Quilana? Like the other Firekeeper's bonfire and sit there, because otherwise I don't have a war point in Blighttown. So also I need 2 purple moss clumps. Okay, we have 2 purple moss clumps. Good. Okay, get rid of you. Heal up. Before poison halves. Like, having a status effect halves your healing. That was stupid. It would be of no use to... Did that aggro? No, okay. We're freaking slow here. But that's just how we'll have to roll. I think there's one here. No. That's nothing that we need. Okay. Yes, you. Okay. We are freaking slow, but that's just what we'll have to live with now. We have no backup strat. This needs to work. Okay. Quelaag. Don't stay too close to them for too long, because they will end up attacking you. By the way, this is a summon sign for which Beatrice? No, for Manmeter Mildred. Okay. Never mind then. Don't know where which Beatrice joins you then. Because at some point her corpse spawns upstairs in the other place, or whatever. Let's go in. Before I think too much about everything. It's the AoE. AoE. Die. Like with big damage, this girl has no problem, but if she like backs me into lava or anything, that would be really bad. Twin Humanities. For some reason I have in the back of my head that I wanted to trade Twin Humanities to Snuggly. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Yeah, okay. We'll definitely do that. But we now unlocked access to Sense. Good. Let's go down. And we need to sit at this bonfire. I need to sit at this bonfire, otherwise I can't warp to it later. So we need to level up here. The question is, do I give her 30 humanity? I have 30 humanity right now. Whatever. We need to reach 32. We're not on our way there. Something like this. And this. Wait, we still have souls in our inventory. We found some on the way up. On the way down. Only the soul of Quelag. Framed will now be at the thing, and he gives extra amounts of souls for some souls, so I won't be doing that. So do I need any drops? I don't think that I need any drops anymore. But I still need to read about how this works. We have one? No. We can rejoin Evina's covenant from the bonfire. Okay, so offer 30 humanities. We don't need drop chance. Pyromancy Chaos Storm. And that's it. So now I'm doing a short pause because I need to pee. I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, I'll read up which order I'm doing things in. Like I know I'm going for Quelos, like the brother, next, but I want to look up whether the shortcut that I just opened gets reclosed when we kill her or not. Because this shortcut is there to make us be able to skip Centipede Demon and Lower Isolith and directly go to Bed of Chaos. So that's definitely a thing that I want to do. So let me look that up. So we are now trapped at this covenant and at this bonfire. Cannot join another covenant, so can't get the Gravelord sword if I want to use that and anything until we open the shortcut door that we just got access to. So we will have less resistances and one Estus Flask upgrade less than what I originally anticipated of having. Probably better armor now for this is having light armor. Yeah. And the Grasscrest shield. Yeah. Don't you dare attack me, please. This is so frightening when you slide down a surface that doesn't... I didn't let go of the button game. Okay. This should be easy, and that's why I'm doing it now. But I might be totally stupid even trying. There's another thing that I want to get from Blighttown. The whole reason I went down and freed the pyromancer. I don't think I'll go up that way. Like, there's a lot of guys up that way. We will get poisoned and stuff, and we don't have enough moss. So I might do that at a later stage. Hi, Quellos. You don't mind me unless I go for the corpse of your sister, who actually isn't dead. Good. So he's so furious now that someone did go for the corpse of his sister, that he'll stop at no cost on getting to me. He will try his very best to try to... Oh, I thought I had an empty slot there. You can, like he does now, jump attack me. And now he's hanging on the cliff with no way to go. And you just need to do enough hits to stagger him, which is 6 hits, and then he dies. Because it looks weird, because his health bar dissipates before, but he falls into the hole and disappears into the nothingness. Humanity and Homeward Bone. So, another 20k to level up with. That's a weird slant. I will not use the Homeward Bone because we are pretty short because of the toxic incident on the way down. Oh my god. I wanna leave Blighttown. Like, I wanna go for the power within pyromancy, because that's a thing that would really improve my build. It just enhances your damage by 50% while you constantly get your health constantly ticks down. So it's really, really good because the ticking down is actually pretty slow. It's slower than poison, I think. Good. Level up. We can only do 2 levels, so that 6 levels to go for being able to one-hand this. We don't have any. No. But we got a humanity. Every bit of resistance is appreciated. Okay, so now the main problem is I have 1 purple moss clump. I need to climb. I should have tried to shoot the fucker with bow and arrow, because I was in lock-on range of him. By the way, he's a pyromancy teacher, but he only gives you pyromancies when you... 9k. When you are infected with the X, which we are not. We are not. Great. So, back up out of Blighttown. Oh, God. We have 10 Estes for this. This should be fine. This should be fine. If we don't get toxic, everything is fine. Oh my god. Going back out of Blighttown. My god. So if we want that power within pyromancy, we can always, at a later point, warp to that bonfire. I mean, I think I want it for Gwyn. I'm not certain on anything anymore. I'm not certain on anything anymore. Let's leave Blighttown. We have only one more, and there's no freaking reason to not leave Blighttown right now. I mean, you can just be a man and live through the poison, which is what I'm doing today. Did you now aggro? No, you just loaded. Okay. Let's reset the poison, because I think we might be able to reach this without getting poisoned by sitting at this bonfire. The chest in there has dragon upgrade materials. We don't need them. Am I certain on that? I think I am. I mean, I'm certain we don't need dragon upgrade materials. The question is, am I certain on me being right of that being such kind of an item? Oh, did he move on? He did move on when we defeated Quelag. Interesting. God. Oh God. Good. Oh. Are you kidding me? That's not the direction I put in. That's a kick with which it wasn't supposed to be. Yes. Oh God. Okay, we wait. We wait till Toxic is completely dissipated. Because we'll get hit once more, I thought. Good. One fire guy and 3 poison club guys between us and freedom. And a lot of ladders and crevices to fall in. Okay. Our damage is increasing ever more. Got the large club. The large club is also a good weapon. But if I want to go for a club, I mainly want to go for... Fuck you, game. Good. I don't know why I say stuff like fuck you game all the time. I say it so much. It's not that. It's not the game's mistakes. Whatever. Okay. So now that I know that we can't attack the spider after giving her the 30 humanity, I should have just not given her the 30 humanity, and if I had them still with me, I would be more prepared for falling into empty elevator pits, apparently. For taking less damage. Okay, we can use the time to go back to good armor. Close. Can get take better ones. Those are worse ones. Those are definitely better. Because they're better than everything else. Okay. The tiny arms coming out of the big armor. Great. I mean, as soon as we do pinwheel, we'll have we'll have basically a free helmet slot. Because no matter on what pinwheel drops, we're going to use it. We'll have to adapt on like the scale of like what does he drop. So will we get stamina recovery increase? Will we get health increase? Or will we get equipment burden maximum increase? That would definitely change stuff. Okay, you rest here. And then we're gonna feed a lot of stuff to Frabbed.
Very.
Yeah, you go for the Lord Vessel. Okay. He likes dung pies. Save 4 in case I want to give 1 to the crow. Sort of Quelac, yeah, I think that one's worth less for her. Okay, that's that. These are not worth anything. There might be special stuff that's worth more here. Black Knight stuff, for example. No, that's the Pyromancy Flame. The Sunlight Talisman, for example. I'll not use talismans. So feed that and that. Stuff here. There shouldn't be anything worth. Oh! The gold hemp set. We want that fire resistance later though. And the Fang Warhelm. Okay. That's Crown Ring. And that's the Fab Ring, yeah. Okay.
Farewell, chosen.
We level up again. That's 2 levels, okay. I could have planned my levels better. But whatever. We can go to 56 point something. Oh, I thought this would be already enough. Okay. No, then we can go this way. 56.2. Yeah. Okay. So we will go to, that's not the stairway. We will go to our friend Snuggly again. There's 2 items I want to trade with it. He gives something for the dung pie, I don't know what. I didn't memorize the entire list or anything. Good. Don't jump off and die. That will be an embarrassing end to this run. My God. There's still so much left of this game. But actually the next thing we're gonna do is... That attack is damaging like crazy. Next thing we're gonna do is go for Sense Fortress then already. My God, I don't feel ready for that. Okay, just killing out 2 times without ever pressing the B button. I'd love a shortcut key on my keyboard to deactivate the B button on the controller. Raring of Sacrifice. What else did I want to give it? A dung pie. Like, I'm not certain on what it gives for what. I think Rubbish gives Demon Titanite or Titanite Chunk, one of both.
Give.
Yeah, that's Demon Titanite, so the Rubbish gives the Titanite Chunk. We don't need any of that. No need for any of that bullshittery. Okay. Oh, I could have left the bridge every time after dropping an item before going out of the menu. Okay. Good. Don't fall down Firelink Shrine, that would be very embarrassing to end the run with. Don't get stuck in between. Thank you. Good. Sit back at the bonfire. So, next order of business is going up Sense Fortress and Iron Golem, Anolondo, O&S into the warping ability, and we'll also get our +5 upgrade there. By the way, how much damage we're doing now? 473. Okay. Good. So if Sense Fortress is next, and it's definitely next, like I could go Gaping Dragon for like 2 levels or something. Like that entire area would give me like 2 levels. I don't think it's worth it going for. Especially since we have to go for the Channeler that is guarded by like 6 big rats before going to Gaping Dragon, so just no. We're on our best way to the most difficult sections. Sense Fortress directly followed by the Rafters of Anolondo. My God. It's so relieving to be done with Blighttown. And at the same time, it's so damning looking that direction and seeing what's up ahead next. Oh boy, oh boy. See you tomorrow with Sans Fortress.